Yeah, man. Quick little show. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, 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 here we go. DJ Silverboy on your microphone. I'll never leave you alone. We're notifying viewers that you are live. 5 to 5, 25th of July, 2023. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Anyone in the house? No, they're sleeping. It's too early. No one's there. Let's go to sleep. We've got Franklin Campbell joined. Lil's in the building. Liam in the building. What's that saying? Laura Louise joined. Dr. Joey on follow one in the building. Alina Keister in the building. Leon in the building. Double AQ in the building. Combi G in the building. AW9 in the building. Ben's in the building. Steve-O in the building. Alice. Unfollow one like the live. Y Samba. Cheryl Cole. Unfollow one. Andrew Covington. Hiba. What's that say? SKZLE in the building. Unfollow one. LGOQ. Unfollow one like the live. 6MB. Braille in the building. Unfollow one like the live. Sammy Ian. 244 in the building. Catherine in the building. Chids Barber in the building. Ayadam in the building. Unfollow one in the building. Vasily in the building. Melon in the building. Muhyiddin in the building. Spidey Bot in the building. TKN in the building. What's that say? Chris Royal in the building. DJ in the building. Heidi in the building. BTF in the building. Unfollow in the building. Jill in the building. Really? This thing is crazy. Chris Lloyd in the building. D, hey man. Hey man. Owen in the building. D in the building. User 5 in the building. Malik Zafar Iqbal in the building. Dasmos in the building. Samir in the building. AZ in the building. Aiden in the building. A Hart in the building. LZ in the building. TK in the building. TF in the building. Jade in the building. Dan Dot in the building. Fresh Kids in the building. Uncle in the building. Not Paddy in the building. Stickman. What? Stickman, what building? AEK in the building. TKM in the building. Cries in the building. Damn, nigga. Not Piddy, Santa Rose. Thank you. Thank you, Piddy. BZH in the building. Alma in the building. Frankie in the building. Ingrid in the building. How is this guy doing this? Unfollow one like the live. B2 in the building. Peter didn't see. Chris Joy in the building. Damn, Chelsea in the building. Boomshell in the building. Righteousness in the building. Tina Staten in the building. Ryan in the building. Lydia in the building. Home 2 in the building. 186V in the building. Diamond in the building. What's that? Chelsky in the building. TK in the building. Unfollow 1 joined. Unfollow 1 like the live. Dean Riley in the building. Leia in the building. Leia in the building. Okay, let's get a start. What's that say? Toilets in the building. Kylie in the building. Stephen Lavin in the building. Musha in the building. Luna in the building. What's that say? Toxic Male in the building. Annie in the building. The Ferocious in the building. Duck Top in the building. Hamida in the building. Inspire in the building. BR2H in the building. Okay, let's get it. So we've got this situation with Inoue and Fulton, yeah? So they're having a stare down, and Inoue doesn't like the attention that Steve Fulton and his camp are bringing to him. So, you know, the stare is proper intense. And it looks like he wants to punch Steve Fulton, yeah? Looks like he wants to punch Steve Fulton. People have to step in, make sure it doesn't get out of hand. But Steve Fulton, right? You know, his face is like, doesn't betray anything, doesn't show any anger, doesn't show any happiness, yeah, just total poker face. So, you know, this Glovegate thing is really boiling up. I'm talking about it right now, even before I come on the show. Yeah, so I wasn't sure, was the fight yesterday like the 24th, or was it today? So I went to YouTube. And people can lie, you know, people can lie. If you see it, they say, oh, round 2, there was a knockout. So I was like, yeah, the fight happened on the 24th. And there was no fight. The fight happens today, the 25th. Yeah? But, you know, they're saying, you know, he's a cheat. And let the best man win. Let the fairest one win. Let the honest one win. Basically, that's what the comments are saying. What's that say? Nico. Okay, so that's going to take off today. Yeah, but Japan is 6-7 hours ahead. So that'll be 11 o'clock in the morning. So they've already started their pre-fight situation, weigh-in. Yeah, or maybe it starts in the evening. Yeah, but definitely for the fighters, they won't be in bed now at 11 o'clock in the morning in Japan. They would definitely be doing something. Maybe one of them has to lose a bit of weight. So we'll see. But at the end of the day, yeah, you know, if the fight is in Japan, that means the same rap situation will continue. So if the raps was giving Inoue extra power, you know what I mean? It's still going to happen. They're not going to stop letting Inoue wrap his hands a certain way because Fulton says so from America. Why would they completely change their system because of Fulton? Yeah? Like, they don't respond to him, man. You remember the situation when Floyd Mayweather was in Japan, yeah? And there was a guy, he looked like some kind of mafia, some kind of Yakuza or some mafia. And he had the flowers. He was walking towards Floyd and just dropped them on the motherfucking floor. And then he said, "You're 2/5 of a man." Yeah, can you believe that? He said to Floyd, "You're 2/5 of a man." Well, if Floyd is 2/5 of a man, he's still beating your whole men. Because he beats them up all the time. And Floyd was polite and picked up the flowers. I wouldn't have picked up the motherfucking flowers. But then maybe Floyd's smarter than me. Because, you know, if he gets on the wrong side of them and they have a face-saving culture, they could kill him. He might not even leave Japan alive. Yeah? So who knows? So like I'm basically saying, why would they change, yeah, their system for someone who they consider 2/5 of a man? So if Inoue is not changing his raps, which he probably won't, I fully expect him to do to Fulton what he does to everyone else. But like I'm saying, his left is so strong, you have to question the power. Okay, let's move on a bit. What we got here? Some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. 3C7 in the building. Okay. We're going to talk about Ali and Ron Lyle. Yeah, I saw the video, part of the video today, early in the morning. Instagram, like Ron Lyle was fighting Muhammad Ali. Yeah? And for those who don't know Ron Lyle, he was like, in his day and age, which would have been the 70s, he would have been like a kind of a Mike Tyson character. He was in prison. I kept hearing about this Ron Lyle, and George Foreman said he was one of his hardest hitters, yeah? So I checked out Ron Lyle. He was in prison, he was in gangs, he was doing some mad sentence, but I think he got his sentence commuted because of the boxing. And then he was just stabbed in prison, and if it was like 1 millimeter closer, he would have died. I think his spleen or something got stabbed out, yeah? And then when he tells you the story, it's like, it's nothing. He's lived such a crazy life, you know what I mean? He talks about life or death like, oh yeah, I nearly died. Oh well, that's how it goes. That kind of attitude. So anyway, so I checked out the fight with him and Muhammad Ali. And, I think Muhammad Ali was trying to do rope-a-dope, so he was on the ropes, yeah? And to me, the whole point of the rope-a-dope is so the ropes could make him stay on his feet, yeah? He's fighting a hard hitter like George Foreman. When George Foreman hits him, because he's on the ropes, he doesn't fucking fall down, yeah? And which is what George Foreman said. He said Muhammad Ali was on the ropes, I would hit him, I would literally knock him out and I would see him wake himself back up. That's what George Foreman said in the interview. So Muhammad Ali's on the ropes, and Ron Lyle walks back and he beckons Muhammad Ali, like, while you're on the ropes, come and fight in the middle of the ring. Are you scared? So Muhammad Ali obliges and he walks out. Bam, 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 and knocks out Ron Lyle. Hey, Muhammad Ali was something else. Yeah? Okay, what we got here now? Yeah? I'll talk about Ron Lyle and George Foreman a little bit. Riley Francis, AVCDE 1940 in the building. CTK 37 in the building. Slumber Stream in the building. Melly Mave in the building. Press in the building. KM in the building. XQ in the building. PTK 2x4 in the building. Heidi in the building. Yeah? Because when you're not from a certain age, yeah, and they talk about these fights and these fighters, you don't know them because you weren't even born or whatever. So, you have to check them out or you're missing something. So that was the situation with Ron Lyle and George Foreman. It was this legendary fight everyone was talking about, but I never knew anything about it. So I checked out the fight. It was like, like a Rocky. One punches the other one down. He gets up, he punches him down. I think Ron Lyle went down 4 times. George Foreman went down 3 times. And he really gave George Foreman a run for his money. Yeah? And then one time he knocked George Foreman down, and the crowd was going crazy. The crowd was going, the atmosphere was crazy, man, like the Roman Colosseum, like the Roman gladiator times. Yeah. And then George Foreman was down. It's like there's no way he's getting up from that. It's impossible. Somehow George Foreman got up, and he put Ronald Lyle down, and that's it, man. That fight was over. That's a fight for young people to check out. Ron Lyle versus George Foreman. What else we got here? Ghost Clutches. Follow the Live. John followed the live. Bray, I missed that. Chulp joined. Janet joined. AZQT KGG44 in the building. Cal in the building. Caden in the building. Nancy in the building. Yeah. Right. So now Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz, yeah? They said the negotiations are faltering. So he's been offered a new dancing partner. Jermaine Franklin, who's AJ, yeah? And I believe he fought Dillian White before. So he lost to both Dillian White, and then now he's lost to AJ, yeah? So they want him to fight Deontay Wilder, which to me is the more intelligent thing to do, because Andy Ruiz has a genuine chance of beating Deontay Wilder. Why would Deontay Wilder fight Andy Ruiz, face losing, and then the 60 million, 100 million, yeah, that he could make in Saudi Arabia in winter, December, he loses that money. That's a serious amount of money, man. That kind of money fixes his life. He can live his life and his children's life, yeah, never having to suffer, never having to go to work for anyone, yeah. Also, what they call perpetuity. His grandchildren get that money. If they don't squander that money, do anything stupid with that money, and the money keeps going on and on and on and on down the line, yeah, why would you drop that money to fight somebody as dangerous as Andy Ruiz? Well, because Andy Ruiz is like this fat, chubby guy. People don't take him seriously because he doesn't look like a champion. Yeah, but he's been world champion and he's got championship qualities, regardless to his kind of fat, chubby, obese appearance. So yeah, Deontay is gonna fight Jermaine Franklin. I mean, they need to hurry up with these fights. I think these fights are supposed to take place in August. So they're fighting August, which they're classifying as summer. Then you've got August, September, October, November. Yeah, that sounds about right. So they'll fight. They'll have some kind of easy fight in August. And then they'll have 3 months layoff to relax and recuperate and get their head clear from all the licks, yeah? And then they're going to fight in December for the real money. But I'm not sure now, is Tyson Fury going to fight Ngannou in August, or is he fighting him in December? I'm not really sure now. I'm getting a bit confused. Rihanna Wilby, do you do boxing? Shadow boxing. I do shadow boxing, yeah. My sport was Muay Thai kickboxing. Yeah, but I don't go gym anymore, but I do train. I train 7 days a week, practice my moves, practice my kicks. I run once or twice a week, do my road work to keep my stamina and my fitness up, yeah. But no, I'm not a professional boxer, yeah. But I can teach boxing. I can teach boxing, I can do personal training. And, I studied a lot of boxing. And yeah, that's something I definitely want to do in the future. Yeah, start teaching the youngsters because you got to start them early. Yeah, because when you see all the best boxers, they start early. Like Floyd Mayweather started at age 3. Who was the other day saying he started at age 5 or 6? Yeah, I just spoke about it yesterday. Oscar De La Hoya, 10 times world champion. He started boxing at age 5 or 6. 5 or 6, because when you start early, you don't learn bad habits. If you start like trying to be a boxer when you're, say, 18 and all them ages, you can learn, but you have to unlearn your bad habits. Yeah, but if you start them early, like Floyd is doing, what is Floyd's grandson is how old? He's 1 year old. Already he's putting gloves on him. He's showing him the right moves. Yeah. Same thing Muhammad Ali done with his grandson, Nico. We got Nico Walsh now. Yeah. He's fighting. He first came on the scene, like nobody took him seriously. So look at this guy. He ain't no fucking boxer. And then I watched him fight. I said he's good. And after that, I saw a video, like a family video. Muhammad Ali was training him from a very early age. Yeah? So he's learning all the right things. You know, you have to keep drilling, giving you the same drills over and over again. So it becomes like walking, talking. It becomes easy. You don't have to think twice about it. Ping. Hello, Ping. Are you alright? What was I say? Bum. Really? Bum fun in the building.